You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. So we're going back to 1970, is it? Three Dog Night out in the country off the album It Ain't Easy. This is my third reaction, I think fourth. So guys, go and check out the playlist. It's Alan here, Alan Reacts. If you're new to the channel, I don't know this song, so it is a reaction, but I do know the band. There's a couple of the tracks on the channel playlist. Go and check them out, as well as 700 of the videos. But let's get into this, because I've loved listening to Three Dog Night. Really have. Let's get into it. Straight away, it's gentle, right? That acoustic opening, coming in with I think it's an organ there, and it has that Rolling Fields open air spacey feeling to it. It's hasn't got that rock intro, which can feel you, sort of hem you in a little bit, which I like. I like that sort of crashing sound, but this is very expansive. I really like that opening. Let's pull it back, and then we'll listen to the song for a couple of minutes, guys. It's only a 3-minute song. You know, this is that era when progressive rock was really sort of shining through with Genesis and all those guys. And it has that feel to it, that progressive sound, but it's not overplayed for me personally. There's not so much a jazzy sound with a rock outro or a little lick that throws you off. It's certainly got that rocky progressive feel, but it's not. I mean, these are stunning musicians, but it almost has that southern rock easy listening to it. Does that make sense? But the song itself, the lyrics are interesting, but it's such a lovely airy feeling to it. But I get a sense it's not a song about a lovely airy thing. So let's get into it and finish it off. We'll round it up and wrap it up at the end, guys. Stick with me.
Out in the country.
There's the progressive. Let me do something here before I go on. This is the channel, guys, the Vinyl Restoration. What beautiful sound. Go and show this channel some love, because this sound is stunning. So there you go, the Vinyl Restoration. Go and subscribe, guys. I will at the end of this.
I stand alone and take back something worth remembering. Before the breathing air is gone, before the sun is just a bright spot in the nighttime, out where the rivers like to run. I stand alone and take back something worth remembering. Before the breathing air is gone, before the sun.
That was just beautiful. And I'll share the information page. So what have we got here? So written by Paul Williams and Roger Nichols and performed by Three Dog Night. Came off It Ain't Easy. Actually wasn't a single in the UK, but charted in the US on the Hot 100 and the Contemporary 100 at the time. But I don't think it was released as a single in the UK. Probably why I'm not familiar with it. But it's folky, isn't it? It's got a real folk feeling to it in its simplicity, and it's got that little proggy sound in there, but it's not over the top. The acoustic, and it's got little rock elements in it, so it's great. Now, I don't know of the 70s if we were going on about the environment, and this is sort of Vietnam was still going on, so I don't know if this was them saying, you know, the world can come to an end. It's only 25 years, was it 20 odd years, not even 30 years after the end of the Second World War. So but there's a little theme of getting out of the trapped city, and it's a spiritual and physical journey in the song Out in the Country. And I know everyone, you know, most of us, not everyone, but most of us love that feel of grass, that smell of pine trees. I know I'm romanticising a little bit here, but it's not a stretch to picture yourself by a waterfall or by a running lake, sitting down, having a break with your coffee. Yeah, do a bit of fishing. So, but it's all of that. But it's also literally, you know, was there growing environmental awareness in the 70s? I was born in the 60s, guys, but I was still a kid in the 70s, so I wouldn't have known and probably wouldn't have cared. But it's beautiful, and it's a gentle song. I just loved it. Is this a band that I should know more about, or are they just incredibly underrated? I know they only had, like, was it a 10-year history? I think, maybe, as a complete band. I'm not sure. But beautiful. Can't wait for more. This will be my fourth, so let's get on to the fifth. And if you guys liked it, thumbs up, comment, join. I can't make it, but it'd be nice to keep the journey going. There's hundreds of other videos on the channel. Such a rewarding song to hear. Till next time, guys, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.